Okay, hey guys, Grimm's Creed here. Good morning to you. I've only been up about 45 minutes now, so I'm a little bit bunged up, as you can hear. A little bit tired, but I missed the Xbox reveal thing at E3 last night. I know I can watch it again on the dashboard and it's available, but the only really real reason I wanted to watch it, I mean, we saw a bit of functionality of the Xbox One functioning. At their headquarters in Washington, which was streamed through live on the Xbox Live event player. Um, and you generally got a gist of it, with the whole being able to Skype calls, switch between TVs, music, films, games, etc., etc., and obviously the snap-on, the snap tools and stuff like that. So you generally got a good idea of what the Xbox One can do. So to watch it again with other games, things like Halo. I'm not really a big fan of Halo, unfortunately. I think it's no. Can you just? I don't want to improve my color. I'm recording. Thank you. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was a fan of Halo early stages, not so much now. So yeah, but I wasn't really interested in watching the gameplay of things. I'd rather just kind of get the game myself and play it. So I don't like to have too much revealed or whatever. So, but anyway, back to the point I'm at. Obviously, if you watch the reveal on the dashboard, then this video, you kind of already know a bit about it. But for those who don't, those who've missed it, those who haven't watched it, or those of you who don't have Xbox Live in order to watch things on the dashboard, then click on this video, and obviously, or you obviously already have because you're listening to me. But yeah, I've found website. This is from the Guardian. And basically they're talking obviously about the Xbox One, just to show that it is the Guardian. So it's an official newspaper. It's for UK only, although I think actually they do reveal a price for the US, but at the moment I'm just going for UK only. And I'll just zoom in on this little bit just here. Microsoft has revealed, God, you can tell I've only been up 40 minutes. God damn it. Microsoft has revealed that its new Xbox One console will carry an expensive price tag of over £400 when it's launched in November. So release date is around November-ish time, which should be hopefully just in time for Call of Duty Ghosts, for all you COD fans out there. Will you go away? I'm recording. The US firm announced at the E3 Electronic Entertainment Trade Show in Los Angeles that the latest piece of hardware, will set gamers back £429. It's going to be about 430 quid. If there's anyone selling it any more than that, I suggest you go shopping elsewhere and have a look around and whatnot. It came just hours before Microsoft rival Sony was set to raise the curtain on the new PlayStation 4, pushing the next-gen console wars between both tech giants to fever pitch. Now, I'm going to say something here in regards to Sony, okay, and something that I want to pull out of the bag. The new Xbox One offers a lot of software. Now, there is a massive price difference as well, bearing in mind. The PlayStation 4 is being released at $349.99, so 350 quid. Xbox One 430. So there is, do you know what? Just change it. Okay? Thank you for doing that in the middle of my video. Fuck you, laptop. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, there is a £70, £80 price difference between the two consoles, but when you look down to the nitty-gritty details, and I've pulled up a site here that I use and a couple of my friends use as well, is the Game Collection. And the Game Collection is basically, I think they will be selling it, but I'm not too sure. But if you ever want for good games, by the way, a little tip here, come to the Game Collection. Usually you get them a couple of days early. Me and my friend did it for Mod 3 and Black Ops 2, and we saved ourselves £7 on both games, and we got them 3 days early before day of release. So this is a good site to use, gamecollection.net. I'll put that link in the description for you actually. So anyway, here's the stats about it. So it comes with an Intel an Intel 8 core processor. Okay, so it comes with an 8 core processor. It is Intel as far as I'm aware, but it's a fucking boss processor. 8 gig memory. It comes in with a built-in 500 gig hard drive. Now, this was I was a bit skeptical about because I'm not too sure, right? They said they had cloud, and they built so many servers on there, and everything was going to be on cloud. This, I'm not too sure. about. Don't quote me on this. There could be a 500 gig hard drive in there, I'm not sure, but they never said anything on the Xbox Live Event Player. I don't know about last night's Xbox One reveal at E3 because I didn't watch it, so on and so forth. But I'm not too sure about that because they force fed us cloud a hell of a lot on the Event Player. You know, when they're in Washington, and I presume that they are going to stick with cloud. I don't think there's going to be a 500 gig hard drive in there, or any form of hard drive in the Xbox One, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. Anyway, coming back round to that as well, though, bringing in the hard drive, there's two bonuses to it. If there isn't a hard drive and it is going to be for online, it's going to be for cloud and server run only, server side only, so your gamer tag, your gamer score, your game saves, and all that kind of stuff is all on the servers. That could work in hand because it gets rid of cheaters, it gets rid of modders, it gets rid of fucking JTaggers. Because without a hard drive, they're not going to be able to save their modified files on, fucking Xbox servers, because Xbox is going to go, hang on a second, that's a dodgy file, fuck it off, whatever. So it does stop that. However, on a other side of things, for those who love to play Xbox but don't like to be on Xbox Live, or don't have Xbox Live, or whatever reason they're not on Xbox Live, it kind of kills it for them, because there's no point you buying an Xbox One if there's no hard drive, because you can't play offline. You'd have to be online. So it's either a case of make a sacrifice and join Xbox Live and play on live, or just don't buy an Xbox One. Those are kind of your options. But I don't know. So there could be a hard drive, could not be. There's the pros and cons. Sorted. Comes with a Blu-ray player. Absolutely sexy. Comes with the latest USB 3.0 ports. I don't know how many. It doesn't say how many. I've not been able to find out how many yet. Obviously, you've got your standard Ethernet port, and you should have a Wi-Fi, obviously built-in wireless, which is standard. Now, this is slightly annoying, especially more so for myself. I'm currently using Camtasia Studio 8 to record, obviously, my laptop screen. When I now do my games, I was using a Roxio HD Pro. I then upgraded, obviously, after that to a HD PVR. And this is what annoyed me, AV output, which is HDMI. I will get my fucking words out. HDMI in and out. There's no AV port. Now, it's all well and good. I know that they've got the new tap system, or whatever it's called, where you can live stream straight from your Xbox. And all that kind of stuff, and that you can save your records on cloud. You can record straight away with the functions on the actual console itself. That's all well and good, but I'm very old school, and there's probably a few other people out there as well that make videos. I like to make my videos. I mean, I literally like to construct my. I know I've got one uploading now. State of Decay episode 5 playthrough. HD, of course. But yeah, I like to make my videos. I like to get in. I like to adjust the audio, tweak it, pan, zoom. I like to put an intro on the end, put an extra on the end. Put intro on the beginning, extra on the end. That works better. So I like to actually physically get involved on my videos. And I'm just feeling that with the Xbox One, they haven't thought about how people make their videos. And you can have that software. You can record, and you can connect it straight to YouTube, and that's great. But what happens to things, like I make videos, and in fact, you've seen it watching this one. I get my intro, I get the people to know who I am. My YouTube name comes out, Grim's Creed, and then there's a little subtitle, what the video's about. I like that. It gives people that kind of indication that they've definitely clicked on the right video, etc., etc. But I don't know, maybe I'm being too fussy, maybe I'm being too picky, but at the end of the day, I think personally that's going to kill my capture card, because obviously I use the HD cables. There isn't a HDMI port on mine, so I might have to upgrade my HD PVR yet again. I might just sell the both and get a newer one. Who knows? But that was disappointing for me, because I like my HD PVR. I didn't want to have to change it, but never mind. Key features, obviously, is the Connect Real Vision technology dramatically expands the field the way they create the line of sight, and an all-new IR camera enables it to see in the dark. They didn't say that at the Washington reveal. And using advanced 3D geometry, it can tell you if you're standing off balance. That's clever. Real motion technology tracks even the slightest gestures, so it's simple to squeeze your hand in the result of precise control over a game or app, whether you're standing or sitting down. So there's a few bonus things. Now, what I want to do is right. So we can see basically the bog standard there. You know, processor, memory, hard drive, the optical read, speeds of the USBs now, because obviously on the Xbox 360 Slim there, and on the Xbox 360 standard, they're 2.0s. Obviously now they're 3.0s. Ethernet and Wi-Fi, HDMI only. Now, PS4. We'll just click on this bad boy here. PS4, not only is it an ugly looking fucking console, I really don't like the look of it. The controller is minging. It looks absolutely horrible. It looks like they've just slapped a couple of buttons on and then they've just missed a bit in the middle and thought we don't know what to put there. I'll just make it look like carbon fiber. Why? It looks shit. Anyway, single chip custom processor, Jaguar 8 cores. I thought Jaguar made cars. I'm only joking. There's a lot of information there just for processor, whereas you look at S1, it's nice and simple. They've also obviously gone for the 8 gig as well. Hard drive, no specifications, just says built in. They no longer have a Blu-ray player. Excuse me, sorry, I've got hay fever and my nose is really runny and bunged up. It's freaking horrible. Stupid allergies. But yeah, they don't specify about having a Blu-ray player anymore. They've also gone for the 3.0 USB slots as well. Again, how many? Not sure. I know you can see 2 at the front of one picture of the console, but I don't know about the back. They're obviously having the Ethernet port. They're not having Wi-Fi. They don't have wireless. Well, they haven't specified that they have wireless within this. They do say Bluetooth though. So I know. Apparently, I learnt not long ago that some wireless routers have Bluetooth. Mine unfortunately does not. And they have their HDMI and they have the analog AV, which is what I was after, obviously because of my HD PVR. And then you obviously have your digital output as well, digital optical output. So I mean, it's I don't know. I just don't. Oh, this is another thing as well. They've revealed that they're going to be bringing out the PlayStation Eye, and I'll read this quick description about it. It says they also announced a new and improved PlayStation Eye, which features dual lenses as the same as Kinect, but with vastly improved resolution. It also incorporates 4 microphones for sound detection. Furthermore, PlayStation Eye senses the color of the DualShock's light bar to judge the positions of the multiple players and set the characters in the same positions, or let a character talk to a particular player, enabling players to enjoy games in a new way. And of course, PlayStation 4 Eye continues to support the PlayStation Move motion controller. It detects the motion of the PS Move more precisely and reflects the player's in-game motion more accurately than ever. So they've conveniently created a Kinect, but apparently better than the Kinect for the 360. However, I still strongly believe that the new Kinect, the Xbox One Kinect, is far superior to this. As you read on the Guardian's page, it's a clash between giants of making the new next gen console. I generally believe that PlayStation 4, and I'm sorry if I offend any PlayStation 4 lovers out there, but it's tough shit. The standard of quality of equipment, the technology that goes into the consoles individually for Xbox and for PlayStation 4, Xbox was better. The only thing that was different between the 360 and the PlayStation 3, which made the PlayStation 3 that teeny weeny little better, was the Blu-ray player. Well, now that seems to have switched the other way around, because now the Xbox One has the Blu-ray player plus better core processors, same RAM because there's no specification on what type of product is made for that 8 gig. Hard drive space, we've always been one step ahead, although tell a lie, PlayStation 3 jumped ahead at first when it was first released, but then Xbox just came in and went, well, if you can make that hard drive, we'll make this size hard drive, and it just kept on monopolizing. So, and since then Xbox has always seemed to have been ahead. The Kinect is a lot better. The controller looks, let's have a look at the controllers just quickly when my keyboard decides to work. There we go. Okay, we'll have a look. Here's a PlayStation 4 controller, which it's ugly. It's just, look at that. I mean, is that a speaker? Is that what is that? Is that it? Just, to me, I mean, don't get me wrong. PlayStation 4 players, Sony players out there, PSN players, they might like that. Me personally, it's just plain boring. It's dull. It really is dull. But if I just pull up another page, we can flick between the two here just quickly. Xbox One controller. You know, we go on some images here. Just look, to me, look at that. Hey, thank you. You know, look at that. Yeah, it looks a bit fat, I guess, actually, maybe. I don't know. That controller looks depressed. It looks sad. It literally looks unhappy. And then that looks more happy and bubbly and bright. You know, even down to the detail into the joysticks, yeah? Excuse me. Stupid allergies. You know, and then you just look at... Yeah, I personally think that the Xbox One controller, even the 360 controller, looks a whole lot better than the PlayStation 1. So yes, basically the idea of this video has gone on for a little bit longer than I expected now. But yeah, Xbox One due to come out in November, £430 is the price range. That comes with the console, Connect, and the controller, obviously, and cables, etc. Don't know about anything about it from microphones, etc. I presume local stores may be doing bundle deals, so probably you can get your Xbox One with a game, Call of Duty, or Assassin's Creed, or GTA 5, or whatever. You know, there's going to be a few things about that. So yeah, they'll probably do bundles and stuff like that. But initially, for the console itself and everything that comes with it, Connect and controllers and shit, is going to be £429 and due to come out in November. Hopefully just before Call of Duty Ghosts, because I'd like to get that as well. But that means it's going to bump my price up to about £500. Fuck, damn it. Never mind. Anyway, that's my info for the Xbox One, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Creed, and I am out.